Kate Kozich here, and I just finished a full week with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. This smartwatch feels familiar yet different, and I mean that in the best way possible. It looks like a Galaxy Watch, but this iteration is sharper and more sophisticated. The software works like Tizen, but the new Google Wear OS platform is pragmatic and precise. Did I mention it's also more affordable than last year's version? The Galaxy Watch 4 starts at just $249.99. Samsung ditched the active branding for its latest lineup, instead pitching a sporty-looking Galaxy Watch 4 as the company's flagship and a classic version that looks more like a traditional watch and carries on the luxurious characteristics of last year's Galaxy Watch 3. Yes, that includes the rotating bezel and a stainless steel case, though you'll pay $100 more for what's essentially a functional fidget spinner. Let's talk more important stuff. Galaxy Watch models pack a new 3-in-1 health sensor for measuring heart rate, taking ECGs, and reading body composition. It's the first major smartwatch to offer bioelectrical impedance analysis, or BIA. Similar to what you'll find on many smart scales, BIA sends a weak electric current through your body to analyze body fat percent, body mass index, muscle mass, bone mass, body water percentage, and more. Sounds cool, right? Well, yeah, but there are a couple caveats. For one, it's not recommended that people with pacemakers or people who are pregnant use BIA. If you're going to use BIA regularly, consider consulting your doctor. More on the side of everyday health tracking, I worked out plenty with the Galaxy Watch 4. Overall, there's a steady list of workout types, plus the GPS readings matched what I know about my regular bike and walk routes. Speaking of walking, the Galaxy Watch 4's automatic workout tracking works like a charm. Juggling my 90-pound lab, phones, keys, and sometimes a coffee, I often forget to launch my walk workouts. A buzz on my wrist let me know when the Galaxy Watch 4 detects my walk and picks up tracking from when I left my apartment. It also has a useful auto pause function, so my dog's need to say hi to every passerby doesn't result in me recording an embarrassingly slow 35-minute mile. In terms of recovery, Samsung improved sleep tracking metrics for its latest smartwatch. Blood oxygen is measured once a minute overnight on the Galaxy Watch 4 compared to once every 30 minutes on the Galaxy Watch 3. More SpO2 readings could be more insight on rest quality, especially for those with conditions like sleep apnea. When you sleep next to a compatible smartphone, the sounds of your snores get tracked too. Another recovery tool, the Galaxy Watch 4's Stress app shows you your stress levels. I stayed in the green, which means I'm not too stressed, but the smartwatch still gave me the option to launch a breathing session after each time I measured my stress levels. Some of Fitbit's smartwatches take a more convincing approach to stress monitoring and management, though it's encouraging to see Samsung's watch catching up. Less catching up and more of a reintroduction, this watch's software provides the best experience I've ever had using Wear OS, period. Although smartwatches with the old Wear OS have fooled me before, the Galaxy Watch 4 does not falter. I will say the software still feels very Tizen-esque, but that's a good thing. Finding my rhythm didn't take any time. It felt like I knew this watch before, even though switching between apps and menus and setting pages were more seamless than they might be on previous Wear OS watches. And you get a few of Google's platforms, with others coming in later updates, so perhaps my favorite one now, and the one I think most first-day users will appreciate, is Google Maps. Having it on my wrist helped me get around easily, whether I'm walking in the city or driving in the suburbs. I wish Apple Watch had better Google Map functionality, especially after seeing it work so well on the Galaxy Watch 4. As for other apps, it's much easier to download apps you have on your smartphone to your smartwatch than it was with both Samsung's Tizen watches and Wear OS watches in the past. This is in part due to Samsung's One UI skin for the Galaxy Watch 4, which helps the watch play nice with the company's other devices. On one hand, this is great and completely convenient for Samsung users, but on the other, it sort of isolates Android users outside of Samsung. Luckily, there are TicWatch and Bossa watches running Wear OS rumored for either later this year or early next, plus future Fitbit smartwatches that should see a version of its parent company's software eventually. And I hope those smartwatches get a better battery life. I'm hesitant to call the Galaxy Watch 4's battery life a letdown since I've pretty much resigned to charging my other devices almost daily. But with GPS, activity tracking, and the always-on display enabled, I needed to charge my Galaxy Watch 4 at least every 24 hours, and sometimes even when I use the same features every day, the battery life drained faster on some days than others. But again, daily charging is just the norm, so as long as you're not disappearing into the woods for a night, you should be just fine. There is no question the Galaxy Watch 4 is the best smartwatch for Samsung users ever. With design updates, refreshed software, and that breakout BIA system, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is by no means an incremental upgrade. And all at a lower price, I might add, but sometimes when you make a lot of changes at once, there's more chances for individual changes to fall short. For example, the battery life could be more consistent, and I still question the benefits of wrist-based body composition analysis for the number of people the feature might be unsafe for. Instead, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4's success comes down to integrating as obnoxiously well with the Galaxy device ecosystem as the Apple Watch does with the greater Apple ecosystem. I will say it masters a convenience that's been absent for Samsung users, letting all the other chips fall into place. What do you think of Samsung's new Galaxy Watch lineup? Again, it's two watches, the Galaxy Watch 4, which starts at $249.99, and the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which starts at $349.99. Be sure to let us know which one you're interested in. This has been Kate Kosich for Tom's Guide. Thanks for watching.